Real talk. Real talk. Gotta believe it. I ain't lying. Yeah. That's crazy. You called me telling me that, bro. You right. You right. You right. Oh. Right. Man, that's success. That's success. Come on, bro. They live it.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C. That's where the home of the Washington Redskins resides. FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
We got this.
Are they showing it over? No, bro, I'm glad you called me, bro. I'm glad you called me, man. Because like I said, I be need. See, this the thing, man. When you be going through something, man, you be feeling like you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But when you find out it's somebody else that's going through the same thing you don't wish no ill will on nobody, but it make you feel like you ain't alone.
It's Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Right.
Now Haskins on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On second down, here's Haskins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage, plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right, because it's on the flat.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, When guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
From the 22, Wentz. Open man, Arthur right side. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He lost a couple weeks ago, nigga. I'm not bullshit. You hear me?
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And it looks like we got a dime set here.
He was like, I'm going to have to take him out the situation. Yeah.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
So he ain't got no choice.
Very close to a first down, but I see the close.
I ain't got no time on my hands. You know what I'm saying? What they need. I'll tell you, real talk. What do you do?
No, I'm just showing them that.
Okay. Bro, bro. Yeah, we gonna link, bro. All right, bro. All right. Love, bro. That nigga going through the same, bro. How come everybody, that was Curtis. Now I told you, he told me to call him. He said he lost his job.
Means fourth down.
He said everybody, bro. Say all these jobs missing before. He said he was at his job for 5 years. He told me he just went and bought some studio equipment and stuff. He wanted me to help him set it up and show him how to use it so he can record himself and shit like that. He's like, man, you come over here, drop whenever you want to do it. It's like, I'm gonna tell you what it's like right now.
And no field goal
like
try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4.
You remember, I ain't talked to that man, I know it over a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody been calling me. We just got
and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
I ain't got no excuses. Right now, I ain't got number time on my hand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got number. It's like this way I'm supposed to
the field goal team for Philadelphia.
And I ain't gonna play with it.
From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
This time, I ain't making no excuses. I ain't gonna run from it. However it's turned, that's how it turned out.
And his kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to do something
they did that.
3 points.
Hero.
Yeah, bro. And keep on, huh?
I keep on. What you want me to do? So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
How many people watch
this? I'm just saying.
Okay. So what you were showing them?
This will be fielded on the back line.
I'm showing, I want to see my running back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then they.
You had to sit them because
they sit them because they said, bro.
Oh, that's so penalty.
Yeah, this is my.
So you had to take them out.
I had to sit them the whole game. I sit them the whole game. All right, whatever, bro. I run it, but my defense was my game. Yeah, just like I picked it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas hate that because I got that deep. See, that's why they say I run the same defensive play. Because, see, I lock shit down. So that's all they can say. You do the same thing. Okay, if you know I run that, what? Okay, that's ridiculous. So if I'm doing the same thing, it's predictable. So, but when they do it, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? When they winning, it don't care. But if they lose, all you do is doing that. They make me feel like defensive backs. Alright, cool. I ain't even care. I said, I ain't even care. Nigga, another thing is that, hey, that he can't never beat me. He supposed to be the shit. He the one I can't made it quit the league twice, bro. Everybody say he quit the league twice. Quit, nigga, not the game. I'm talking about, I'm gone. Fuck y'all.
1st and 10.
So you know, he gonna get in there. Oh, you know it's in. He had he had to score again. Y'all just couldn't like him again. Because at the end, it was like 30 seconds, bro. I'm up by 1, bro. I run the ball. I'm doing what I'm supposed to run the ball. I ran it, broke the tackle, scored. They didn't even say anything about it. They just do what I'm texting again. Oh, you got another violation. You got to sit your receiver and your running back. Both of them, they got to sit 2 weeks now. Not just the running back one. He got to sit 2 weeks. What? Bruh. But, you know, the commissioner really mad because I really called him out. You know what I'm saying? I called him out.
He goes down.
My running back, he did good, right? I'm like, I know I got to
some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ran the ball 40 times. Oh! Hold up! 40 times. 40? 4-0 and the nigga gonna inbound me about running the ball 12 times? Oh, hell no. Well, I know I'm slick with making mad.
Eagles I'm like, man, the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
What else, I had to sit my man, my dude had 3 touchdowns, 107 yards in the second quarter. I had to sit him. You know what I'm saying?
Looking deep downfield.
I had to sit him, right?
Complete.
So I was like, man, it's kind of hard for me to do training yards. And it's kind of hard to compete for player of the week. Right. I got to sit my people, but other people running all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They were like, he going to come in, he commission, when I talk commission,
after that catch, they're fired out. That's a big game. So how about
that for a chain mover? I ain't even asking real talk, though. Real talk. I didn't even know it was him. I was just, how
Haskins looking to throw on first down.
It was him. It was him.
Here as he's taken
down. People so that niggas hate this shit, bro. Niggas, but bitch, I'm glad they watching. Oh, what? Anyway, yeah, man.
What y'all got criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked.
They watching me on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Haskins will throw. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Okay.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
All right, yeah, because I do only want to keep my read. That's real, nigga. I've been drinking so much, I've been out, nigga. I swear to God, I need to slow down. Prone. I'm gonna hit you up. Okay. I've been drinking like food.
Hey, Mike 52. It's just me and you.
Throwing on third and long. Haskins. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down a little before the first at about the 36-yard line. The completion good for 6.
I go off.
Yeah.
I just sit my dude.
So now on fourth down, the Redskins will hand things over their kicker, Dustin Hopkins.
Everybody.
Like, I'm 5-0 right now.
When you like, you was short him. You was short him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Them niggas nervous because he know they watching and he know the big game. These niggas nervous, man. I'm telling you, man. Real, man. These niggas miss kicks out here. He know these niggas watching. Nigga third. This nigga fingers sweaty as hell out there.
He was in that 50 range, maybe a little over.
Hey, boy had me tripping, bro. Because the way you just thought he just man. That boy had me tripping. That nigga said real.
Real, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm going straight into work after break because I seen it on break, right? I went straight into work doing the man. You did? Man. What up again, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I'm really acting for it.
Everybody's amazing grace for us. He's talking to me. Everybody,
And that's what he did.
I'm really asking for a fuck you. They ready to know? He got can money shit on this.
Oh, I got this little there.
Just a yard or two shy
That's
of 40.
fine.
14
I don't know,
yards
bro.
there and an Eagle first down.
I don't know what they want
blocking
me
by
to
the
do,
interior of the
bro.
offensive line.
They keep putting the man in the game, bro. I'm showing these niggas. That's all I can do is show you. I got him.
They doing it.
Bro.
Every time you come back.
I put him off the chart, bro.
He ain't even up there.
You know what I'm saying? I put him off the thing, bro.
And they keep putting them in.
And they putting them in because my niggas, they so garbage food. You know what I'm saying? These niggas would never play, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just showing.
It ain't me.
No. But what do I do?
It ain't me.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you had to do this during the game or before the game?
Before the game.
Okay.
I did it before the game, so he don't even supposed to be playing. I don't know how to take him out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You better text them, nigga. Tell them, nigga.
Oh, yeah, because I don't want to.
Yeah, you better tell them. Well, you gotta plug it. You gotta plug her out there. It don't matter where it's at. I just need to juice this thing. This thing on 4 to 8%. You going to school yet? You ain't going to school yet? You ready to go to school? You ain't ready? She said no. She said, why not? You ain't ready to go yet? She said she ain't ready. What grade Terry in?
7th.
Oh my God, 7th grade. We gotta get the shotgun. That's your what?
The Papa Moon.
What is it?
It's pop.
It pop.
With stuff, and it came with a doll.
Oh.
That's why it popped it.
Oh.
I put the pop it by myself, but since it
Hold on, let me try it.
You testing because they told you. They told you what they asked you what they told you what to do.
No, I just texted them. So maybe they putting him, because he right here. He the power back. Maybe that's why.
Where you got a plug in there?
downstairs.
Who's on your own?
It's downstairs.
I mean, even we put it in there, it don't do nothing special. I just.
Oh, no, I can.
Oh.
I put it right there.
It goes back there.
Oh.
And put it in
Oh.
a
How you know how to do it? You know how to do it.
I know how to put my own on my
Wow.
I do.
Just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
I thought it was just scary. And I was scared.
You was scared. You jumped out.
I think we were at the close.
Ariel, Pac-Man. Defense wins championship, baby. Switch.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Damn! See, that's the only thing, man. I knew it was going to happen, bro. He a 65 overall, man. That's why he running so slow. I'm trying to hold, I'm holding it. I'm putting the R1 to cover it up, and he still
It's nice to
falling,
give them
bro.
credit, isn't it? Because
That's what they want.
it's
Yeah,
more a
that's what
matter
they want.
of what the
They
offensive
want me
guy
to put my
didn't
running
do.
back
Didn't
because they know
secure
I'm
the
going
ball,
to
didn't
run
cover up.
it.
In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Fuck! I was doing too much, though. I really
The
tried
Washington
to.
offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, let's
right now,
he
probably 4-0, 5-0. But when he comes across the Eagles,
here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a toss. This is Geis. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains.
It's something about the running quarterback because he wasn't no bitch ass nigga like the wrong quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. It's either Cam or the Texas. I got it. I know it. Yeah. Get it. Tight end would be a lot. Try to get him. 81. I get 81. He better not think about throwing 81, nigga. On me, nigga.
Third down. Here's Geis. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Run! They give him a gain of 37. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they got to go and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
You want to go, nigga? We definitely going to nigga. Watch the Green game
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, it's Geis. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
I can drink this,
I don't like to drink shots.
Yeah, I ain't
Here's my thing. I drink Sasuke, man. That shit gets me drunk. Like,
oh, you know,
drunk.
That's what for tequila is drunk.
Yeah, you get drunk.
If you trying to get drunk,
maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
We had a margarita and 2 tequila shots. Man, I should have kept the 2 shots off. What I was thinking
now they'll look to Haskins to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Like, I'm in 7 leagues. Like, I can say, fuck you and just leave.
Go. But
you know what I'm saying? But that's what they want.
This was personal.
Nah, that's what they want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. They go play action with Haskins. Slings this deep from the McCoy. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McCoy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
I lost the Super Bowl
Extra point good by
in my other league last week.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Nah, I'm sorry. The original, the conference championship to go to Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I had it there. I scored at the end. 40 seconds left.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Man, see?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Everybody know Coach Fo, bro. You never do cover 4.
Right.
And motherfucker broke.
Straight up.
Cause you saw how he just read. Cover 4 mean 4 niggas supposed to be back. You can't go deep. Cover 4, he runs straight past everybody. It's broke. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's good to stop the
if they
out routes and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
So
they on the flat.
You just got to get the man and make sure you go back. Cause he gonna beat the safety.
So
you need to be I'm talking and I don't think they back in time.
Touchdown. That's a no-no.
Soon I see
So Cover 4 goes on.
Put that in capital letters.
You have 4 safety.
The other team takes it
It shouldn't be no way they run past.
Right.
But you saw how easy, like you just open straight past like my people
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
That was lucky, like one in a minute, nigga, you would never get that on me again.
Right.
And shit.
Fuck around picking it up.
On first down, Wentz. They'll try to set the screen. It's complete.
You see how he fumbled, bro? You see how he fumbled for no reason, bro.
That's 2,000
like he didn't get hit hard. No. You know what?
The guy who popped it up and say, "Geez,
I seen the Zoom.
Let's tell the defense here."
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him.
But dog, you see what I'm saying?
Making it free, creating something good for your team.
They know I'm but that's me too, though. I gotta use my receiver. But I run the ball. I run.
You
know what I'm saying?
Man,
I ain't really mad about the
screens and shit.
I tried to, you know what I'm saying? I tried to do it straight, and he fumbled. I had 4 niggas over the block, 1 nigga, and nobody
for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point city.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive,
he was going if he caught that.
Answer is
what do the points
They stars. They hold the block that nigga, bro. You know, Eagles they superstars, bro. 4 niggas on that side. They got special abilities, bro.
Running backs.
And they let these folks run. Man, let me find y'all niggas move my niggas.
The Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. Time to change things.
Bitch, I told the guy, he knew the guy was time out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
See, I don't even understand how can you know what defensive play I'm running. That's why I'm really mad.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them started at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, they don't do it now. So how you know what I'm doing?
And it's Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. His first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
That was a perfect throw to Wentz.
Point after try forthcoming. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
Nigga, think about people, bro. Like, nigga, defense win my game. Nigga ain't gonna score. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, nigga?
He got that one.
I'm mad, really. You know what I'm saying? Not because, like, oh, I'm gonna move, but nah, he stole. I want him to get nothing. Like, nigga.
For what?
They're ready for this next drive. The Redskins offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
Oh, yeah. You know what? And this thing about they
carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
You got players. You can't score no more touchdowns with a running back, or you got to run, punt. Dumb shit, bro. I'm in 7 league. This is the only dumb, gay-ass thing. Real shit be pissing me off, bro. Cause I know you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck y'all, like, nigga, it ain't this serious. Like, just like I told, I'm like,
now Haskins to throw on 2nd down.
Playing me.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some
ground.
No, I'm not lying. I know, like, no, you hear me like, okay, he just, no, these niggas for real. They really
head to the line, facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Like, if I try to trade somebody, they're like, his weight is this high and he's this tall. You can't trade.
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
What?
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Bitch, go play me. They know I'm the king, fool. Can't pass me nothing, bro. My young niggas shining, bro.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just said,
he ain't gonna phone me.
Understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
I'm gonna do a video with Moneybag Yo. And what they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? Yeah. What? They gonna be petty. I feel like they're petty.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
damn, they got that man in the kickoff. He don't supposed to be in the game. See, they trying to fuck that, man.
They stop playing.
He don't supposed to be in the game. That man in the kickoff. Like, shit like that, they'll make a big deal about it.
They'll say,
yeah, you cheat. Oh, you got to do 2 more games because you did a kickoff with him. Man, stop, you know what I mean? Come on,
said, what I'm saying is, well, how they gonna make it 2 weeks? It was all, you could have just said, sit there. Okay, you want to say, I did another infraction.
Yeah.
You could have just said, sit the wide receiver. So you said, nah, sit the wide receiver and 2 weeks.
Yeah. They being petty, bro. No, I'm
the
gonna play this game,
set to begin their next
I'm still gonna say
drive.
something.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend
2
that
games
lead.
now. Like, they don't make
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
the commissioner, the nigga that
Things in a certain
that's
way
on
in
the
the first
team,
half,
on the
and they got
committee.
the ability to see what you've done.
And he
They're going to
pushing
make
for this.
their
Like, he really,
adjustments.
you know what I'm
So
saying? He
guess
the one
what?
did it.
You
bro.
adjust yourself
You know what
and
I'm
try and
saying?
stay ahead of the
He the
pace
one saying
because you
something,
are
but the
looking
other
for some
dude, you know,
separation
my partner, he be
in this
dealing with
ball
shit
game.
like
Adjustment to
I
the
think
adjustment.
he
Without a
in the
doubt.
hospital with
Show
somebody,
him
so
one thing,
they let
hit
him
him
do
with
it,
something
too, you know what I'm
else.
saying? So he just like, here, yeah, we're gonna make sure you do 2 games. But you know what I'm saying? What his board say, he got to go with it, like, cause then they gonna hit him with the. You
So
doing
they
it
come
for
up
this
first
NBA
and
shit.
10 now
So
from the
that's why
33.
I told him, like, bro, just go on do your thing. Don't worry. Whatever they say, just do it. It's going for lad man. You know what I mean? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They try
From
to
the
give me
gun, it's Wentz. And that could be
try to do me in the
incomplete.
playoffs.
Too tough
They
to
make
hold
this
on to
shit
that
win.
one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch the curve.
Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They run, right?
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And cuts out right sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. That one good for 37 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Try to get fancy and shit.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Love. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here we are. Out.
He's like, you off the top. You gotta bring me no Big Mac. Some nuggets and sweet sauce.
Here's Love again. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Thank you.
They got them defensive line. Y'all got to come on there. If we run this bitch, y'all got to come down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
That shit comes. You should have let me hit him off of his stick.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Geis, they try to run.
That's what I'm talking about. Get in there, bro.
Blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check. Fresno.
Again, Geis. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They run with Geis. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Well, obviously you can take the field goal here and tie it, or you can be gutsy. What are you doing?
Oh, man, come on. Let's be gutsy. Let's go get it. Because to me, after this drive in this spot, a field goal feels like a disappointment. Go get it done, and let your team know you're with them.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
There we go. Back man. 180. We ain't giving up nothing, Jeff. Tighten up. Kill.
Now Wentz will keep it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd in inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now this time, Wentz will throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Come on, man. Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Back now at FedEx Field. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
Squeeze, double. Rush in. Rush, go.
On 2nd and 9. Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
So
the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Haskins. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Bryce Love out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one. and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. Yeah, he works his way forward from
running back.
Up to the
The hole was so
stripe.
fucking big.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 32-yard line.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. Two division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
There we go. Pac-Man. 120. Flash. 2 drop. Open. Check. Lucky.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wentz. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
I gotta use him now.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd
I know I can't run
into
it 30
it
times.
as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Bro, with the nigga that's in now?
They run with Thomas.
If
And
you
he'll
run
be
it with
brought
30
down at the
times, we'll
28, and that is well short of
Bro, they
first.
can't wait
Just
to
a gain
say
of
that.
2 there, and it's going to bring up
That's what it got. Nah,
Getting
it's
down to the
game.
good stuff.
This is
Tied
like
with 2
real
minutes
talk.
remaining on EA Sports.
Should have been left, bro. I just do it just to
So
do
it's
it,
Eagle
bro.
football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one is right down the middle. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Check 43.
They're not throwing between. See, he gonna try to throw fast this time. I ain't gonna bait him in this time.
Now it's Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
This play kind of iffy too.
Throwing now is Haskins.
Got him.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll score. Touchdown.
I should have yelled that one. Because, you know, they say you got to do that.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this
situation,
situation,
you can't stop. You got to kneel down.
Defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're
only
playing aggressively as well.
It's
and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
They say something, then I'm just about leaving. I ain't gonna say bye or nothing. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh my God.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
No, they really think they commissioned it, bro. It's like, I think,
Roger the
right, I think they really like.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Get picked on at school or
yes.
Like one. Yes. I for real, I don't know what's wrong with them niggas, but them niggas be on some real, bro. I sit my man. I was like, my running back had 3 touchdowns and 170 yards in the second quarter. He was like, yeah, man, you had to sit him, man. He did good. I had to sit him. But I'm not wondering about the game still close. That's what I don't understand, bro. How is you gonna penalize my man for doing good? It's stupid, bro. And you get paid off of that, bro. I'm saying, you get game on the week, you get extra XP points. Right. So why do I have to stop performing if I'm exceeding expectations?
They lead game.
Nah, for everybody. I tried to bring 4 niggas over. Them 4 left.
Everybody
in a week, fool. Like, hell no. They left. 4 left, bro.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
See, I'm just making my rookies.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Geis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I mean, 6, 7 leads for this shit. I trade everybody. And just be like, I'm just gonna try some shit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Philadelphia, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, man, I've been trying to keep with the gal I had work with, man. We young girls, man.
So watch the Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they on some real shit. Bitch, don't tell me you gonna do something. You gonna do, bitch. too many times you did this, so I can't. I'm gonna pull all the way back on your ass. I pulled back off on your ass, but I made a mistake and called her last week. Pocket call. So I was like, let me just see if she gonna come kick it with me. I said, I want to kick it, bitch. I'm trying to get to know you, bitch. You know, but I call you. You know what I'm saying? We text it. I tell you, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, and let me tell you why they really did my running back. I forget. He showed out last week, and he was a breakout player. So the coach will call you in the office.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
What? And he'll call you in the office and be like, man, you did good this game, man. If you show me that next game, I'm going to give you an upgrade. That's how you get superstar X Factor.
Oh,
so I had to get 150 yards or 3 touchdowns with him. You know what I'm saying? But he on the bench, so it's like, I think I missed my mark, yada, yada, yada. I didn't get it. Sorry, coach, yada, yada. So I didn't get the upgrade. You know what I'm saying? I won't get it easily. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Let me check and see how many times I ran with him, because I know if I ran a certain amount, I'm going to hear this shit. I wasn't thinking, though. I was just trying not to fuck up, fumble. You know what I'm saying? 14. I'm straight. 14 times. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Ran 50. Damn, that shit, it felt like I was running a lot.
Yeah, it did.
I only ran 14. That's straight.
Yeah, man, I be trying to kick it with the little bitch. But I know she still messing with. She had a boyfriend that she was breaking up with on and off. But she was telling me that it's like she can't lead a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, I can't make you lead that nigga. You got a real nigga right here trying to get at you. But what it is, they like them nothing ass.
Man, I don't know what it is. That's what the God they do, fool.
I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to show you I'm a real. Anyway, I ain't tried to fuck. I'm just trying to kick it. Cause see, I was your supervisor, so I could do it how I wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Kick it with me. Let me know I can trust you. Cause see, I gotta be able to trust you. But see, you young, you lying and shit. Every time we supposed to kick it, something come up. What's the problem? We gotta kick it one time. Bitch, I'm not telling you that you look. I ain't even say you got to lead a nigga. I ain't even say it. You hear me? I just said kick it with me. But what they like in it is these nothing ass niggas. If I was a dog ass nigga, should have been on this shit. I gotta find me somebody who want a real nigga. You hear me? That's what I got. And she got this. What's it? Like for real, a grown ass woman.
No, not even. I'm not talking about age. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying. Every time I mean real woman.
No, woman. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Mine, what you know what I'm saying? Because they fucked up in the head. Bitches, man, they could be 35. Fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's just a mind.
No, it's a mind thing, yeah. But like I said, I see her potential. Yeah. So I was like, because you know me, I don't chase girls. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like, if I give you some time today, that mean I think something about you. But
I don't know. I forget.
You see what I'm saying? I think something about you if I show you some interest. You know what I'm saying? But no. I'm just showing them. I got 8 leagues I'm in, so you know what I'm saying. So I hope y'all still watching, bro. You know what I'm saying. I really can lead y'all, bro. I just fuck with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying. I got 8 leagues I'm in, bro. Cut it out, bro. Stop playing with me.
Nigga, I'm in the league with Jerry right there, free, bro. Come play on me.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Stop
bro.
playing.
Stop playing on me, bro. You niggas garbage.